Well, the boys are on the ice. Afternoon. We're at Victoria West taking on Minnetonka White. It's a team we played in the Brick City tournament earlier this year, and we didn't have our best game then, so we got an opportunity to make up for that. Ice conditions are okay. I wouldn't say great. It looked like in the previous game, the ice behind our net never actually froze all the way. So we'll see how that goes. It doesn't look like the pucks are getting too stuck, but that could interfere with some things. Yeah, there we just had a puck get completely stuck. So there is still plenty of water on the ice. About 2 minutes left in the warm-up. Evan gets the start in net again. I think we got a full team today. The Minnetonka team is also on the ice warming up. That's good. We got a few extra seconds. They're using the same set of refs they used for the game before, so they've been out here the whole time. About 30 seconds left and we'll get the pucks cleaned up. That'll do it for warm-ups. Move the camera over onto center ice so we can get the game going. They go over into the corner for their pregame pileup. Let's see who we have starting on offense and defense for the opening faceoff. Didn't get a chance to see the lines before the game, so see. Looks like we have Hudson, Nathan, and Gavin with Gunner and Caden on defense. Okay. All right, puck drops. We're playing. Let's get knocked around in the neutral zone a bit. Minnetonka dumps it in. Being chased. CCHA almost wins it. Now they will. And they'll dump it back over to the near boards. It's in the corner, picked up by Caden there. He skates around. Finds Nathan. He's got a little bit of room, drags around a defender, gets a shot off, and that'll be covered and saved by Minnetonka's goalie. So we get a face-off to our right of the Minnetonka goaltender. What are they playing with? Looks like a divot in the ice. Puck is in play. Comes back to a defender. Luke takes a shot. It's knocked down. Loose in front. No one able to do anything with it. Comes back to the defender. He isn't able to handle it. Minnetonka's got a 2-on-1, but misses on the pass. Maddox knocks it up to Cam. Knocked off a Cam stick. Cam reacquires it in the neutral zone. Can't quite get around the defenders. Picked up by Wyatt, passes it over, but it goes behind Maddox. Now it's over along the near boards. Centers, no one there to do much with it. Minnetonka clears it over to the wall. It's held in by Cam. He gets around one guy, loses the puck for a second. Knocks it over to Cruz. Cruz knocks it in deeper as we get a line change behind the play. Minnetonka gets it out of the zone. They pick it up. They lose it in the neutral zone. And that is picked up by, looks like McCoy. He gets around one defender but loses the puck. And Minnetonka clears it down the ice. No icing on it. Lucas touched it. Lucas wraps it over to Caden. And Nathan picks it up along the boards, tosses it out to center ice. Reese picks it up, carries it in. He's got some room, looking for something to do with it. Takes a shot, loose puck next to the net, but Minnetonka clears it to the wall. Nathan has it, sharp angle right off the goalie, and they'll hold it up against his pad for a frozen puck and a face-off. We'll get another face-off to the right, or our right of the Minnetonka goalie. Puck drops. Back to the defense. Caden takes a shot, almost deflected by a Minnetonka defender. He actually tipped it closer to the net. Now it'll come back. Caden's got it. Takes another shot. Looks for a deflection. It's knocked away by defenders. And they're going to fight over it along the far wall. And that gets caught up. Looks like it hit some water on the ice because that puck just froze. Big outlet pass from Minnetonka, intercepted, but then knocked away. Lucas will pick it up in the zone. He's trying to get it out. Minnetonka gets in the way. Now Maddox has it. He's looking to get around a defender and does. He tips it forward. Minnetonka got it before Gavin could. They are onside as it drifts into the zone. Maddox loses it in the corner. Minnetonka knocks it around a few players. Gavin's fighting for it along the wall, but Minnetonka pops it loose. Gunner steps up and puts it in deep. And they're getting a partial line change behind the play. Puck gets out to center ice. Minnetonka loses it there. Nathan picks it up. He's trying to get to space. He's got some speed. If he can get around and turn towards the net, puts a sharp angle shot on the goal, but it gets knocked away. Lifted out of the zone by Minnetonka, past everyone. And we'll get a foot race for the puck. Cruz wins it, gets the puck, knocks it around a Minnetonka player. And he'll carry it out of the zone, knock it up to Cam. Cam has it, tries to center from the point, but it gets intercepted. Here comes Minnetonka. He loses the puck trying to get in through a couple of defenders. Comes back to center ice. Minnetonka reacquires it. They'll reset and bring it in. They're struggling to control. It's knocked free. Gunner has it going behind the net. Knocks it off the boards. Minnetonka tries to hold at the point and does. They wrap it around behind the net. Cruz is after it. He gets it into some open space. makes a wise decision not to pass it right in front of his net, but misses a forward on the pass. Minnetonka reacquires. It's kicked into the zone, but that was offsides. While Minnetonka was fighting for the puck to get a pass, the puck drifted over and back, and Cam went with it. Face off from the offsides, taken by Reese. The puck is on the far wall, being fought over. Reese puts it towards the center. Minnetonka overskates it, and they pull it back into their zone. Looking for a passing lane, finds it, it's tipped in, but no one there to do anything with it. Reacquired in the corner. That'll come out to Reese. He gets it, knocks it up to McCoy. McCoy loses it. Minnetonka has it. It is held in by CCHA, but then knocked out by Minnetonka. It's loose. Caden comes back to reacquire, puts it over to Maddox. Maddox knocks it forward looking for Reese, but misses him, hits Minnetonka instead. Line change as all this is going on in the neutral zone. Minnetonka drags it into the zone. Looking for somewhere to go with it, nowhere open. Drop it back to the point, shot wide. And that will be knocked behind the net by Evan. Minnetonka gets it in the far corner. And they try to put it on net. Evan will cover for a face-off. Puck drops. Minnetonka controls. They dump it in on net. It gets deflected wide. They knock it along the near wall, hold it in, but it goes straight to CCHA. Passed out to Gavin. He's got a little bit of room if he can get around a defender, but the puck goes to the wall instead. He tips it in. Picked up by Hudson. Minnetonka struggling with it. Hudson's the only one over there with Gavin trying to fight for it. Lost in the corner. They'll knock it back to Lucas. He'll take a high shot. No deflection that helped. And Minnetonka tries to use the boards to get it out. Cruz steps up, takes a sharp shot. Loose puck in front of the net. They're still whacking away at it, and Minnetonka clears it out of the zone. And that won't come far enough for icing. Here comes CCHA. Cruz has it, knocks it around. Nathan follows up to knock it out of the zone. Minnetonka intercepts, puts it back in. Lucas will get it in the far corner. He's looking for a passing lane, drops it off to Gavin, who sends it over to Hudson. Hudson has some space, taken away. Good stick work by Minnetonka. Here comes Gunner over to reacquire it. He's got it. He's going to go behind the net. Gunner using the boards to get it up. Maddox has it. He knocks it out of the zone. Minnetonka intercepts there. They'll knock it back in. They'll try to dump it. It's taken away. Gunner tries to cross it to Wyatt. It gets deflected by Minnetonka, but it rolls back into their zone. They're going to try to wrap it around the boards. That will get up to a CCHA defender and held back in. Wyatt's in on the forecheck, trying to get the puck in the corner. Comes up the wall. Minnetonka has it. They'll skate it across the ice. Find some space. Looking to center. And they score. They were able to center off of the rush that went wide and put it in the back of the net. So we got Cam, Nathan, and Wyatt with Cruz and Luke on defense for the face-off. Puck's in play. It's into the offensive zone, but taken away by Minnetonka behind their net. They try to reverse and do. Wyatt knocks it away. It's in the corner. Minnetonka gets it up. They'll pass it out right to Cruz at center ice. Knocks it around one guy. Nathan's there fighting for it, but Minnetonka comes away. They skate it into the zone, dump it just into Evans' glove, and we'll get a face-off. We will do this one to Evans' left, our right. Come on, guys. Puck is in. Minnetonka gets a shot and a loose puck right in front. Evans stands his ground, and then they wrap it around on him. He stood his ground on 2 shots, but they were able to get the third one through on him. Not much he could do after the 2 shots. Need our defense to play the man, not the puck sometimes. Puck is in play. Knocked forward. We get it into the zone. McCoy's still fighting for it with Minnetonka as they get down towards the corner. It's knocked right in front of the net. It was loose. If we had a guy on the backside of the net, there was an easy shot. That'll come back. Caden gets it in the neutral zone. Takes it back. Knocks it out. Minnetonka reacquires. Caden takes it away. He's going to skate back and retreat behind the net. Lifts it down, gets it to McCoy, but it bounces over his stick. Minnetonka has it again. Stick is lifted, and now it's up to Nathan. He gets the defender to turn. Gets around him, takes a low shot. Couldn't get a lot on it. Rebound. That shot goes wide. It's behind the net. Loose puck right in front. Didn't have anyone there to do much with it. Minnetonka gets it out of the zone. It's taken away by CCHA. Gunner has it, passes it up. Gets just off of McCoy's stick. Hudson knocks it back. Minnetonka reacquires, but they still manage to hold it. They get it in deep. Hudson has it along the boards. Now Maddox gets it, and he'll skate it with some speed. It's rolling on him. He settles it down just to have it taken away by Minnetonka. Hudson's fighting in the corner for it. It comes down a little further. Gavin picks it up off the wall, skates out to the middle, drops it back to Gunner, who can't control the pass, knocks it in deep. Gavin picks it up again. He's hassled, and it's intercepted by Minnetonka. Now it's stuck along the far boards, and it's knocked out. Gunner has it. He'll cross it to Cruz, who will knock it up to Maddox, who tries to go through a defender's feet. Gets knocked to the board, but Cruz gets in on it. Centers, and that goes in. Great centering pass to Gavin, and he manages to put it past the goalie. That was nice. Gavin was in the right position on the short side. Yeah, the right pass right on his stick, and it went straight in. And Hudson takes the face off. Controlled by Minnetonka briefly. Oh, it almost knocked around them. They were looking for a breakaway. Maddox tries to pick it up in the corner. Now it's lost at center ice. Minnetonka reacquires. They're going to try to go wide, get a shot that goes wide of the net. Picked up. Maddox has it. He's going to backhand it out to Cruz. Tries to dance through a couple defenders and can't. Minnetonka has it. They'll get it out of the zone. They double back looking for some space. They get it into the zone. It's carried in, but no danger as it's knocked off of his stick. Gunner has it. He'll skate it through some traffic. Gets it up to Gavin, who backhands it to Hudson. Hudson passes it to Nathan, who gets around a defender with some room. Backhand goal! Great display of passing in the zone by the forwards. And Nathan with a solid backhand gets it in. He got the goalie to go down and he put the puck up. That's what you're supposed to do. So we've managed to tie it up now after a bit of a rough start. We're finding our shot. Puck comes in, Cam takes it. Gets knocked away, Minnetonka puts it back to Luke has it. He'll put it up towards Cam, but behind him. It's knocked loose in the neutral zone. Minnetonka takes it away again. Still loose. Now Cam gets a hold of it. He'll skate it into the zone. He's got Nathan with him, but couldn't quite control it past all the defenders. And that'll come out. Caden did his best to try to hold the zone, but he had his stick out in one hand, and Minnetonka had more strength towards the puck at that point. Wyatt has it. He'll pass it up to Cam. Gets it into the zone. He's surrounded by Minnetonka players. Puts a high shot towards the net. Comes around. Caden puts it towards the net looking for a deflection, but it goes behind. And that'll do it for period number 1. Tie game at 2 after some fun back and forth. And some very pretty passing from the boys late in the period. So we'll get the 1-minute intermission and we'll get right back to it. Looks like we finally found our footing late in the period after being a bit on the back foot early on. Evan has so far had a pretty solid game. There's just been a couple of situations where you can't make every save, especially once you get pulled out of position on the first couple. And here come the boys. And they'll go reverse their sides. And we will have Reese, McCoy, and not Hudson. Who's on? We are short someone. Who else is supposed to be on? It's not Gavin. Okay, I guess Cam's going to go out. And we have Lucas and Gunner on defense. So an odd line setup. Puck gets knocked back into the CCHA end. Comes out, held at the point by Minnetonka. Still held, and that'll come close, but it's knocked away by Gunner. He'll use the boards to get it out. Minnetonka reacquires in the neutral zone. Reese gets it around a player. It's knocked back again. They're still fighting over it. It's into the Minnetonka zone, but they have control of it. Minnetonka struggling to control it there. They'll take it behind their net, try to pass it out. Cam gets over, takes it away. Reese is on it. Tries to walk through a couple of players, can't. It's loose right in front. We just didn't have anyone in position to do anything with it. Gunner reacquires it, passes to Lucas. He'll get it up to Reese, right on his stick, but there was a Minnetonka player to bother him. It's in the Minnetonka end again with Minnetonka in control. They'll try to wrap it around the boards. That gets out. Gunner's back on it. He crosses it towards Lucas, a little bit away from him. He tries to knock it back. Minnetonka holds. Maddox is hassling him. Lucas picks it up in the corner. Gets it over to Maddox. Maddox gets it around the Minnetonka player. If they can get some speed. Oh, and the Minnetonka player just disrupted enough. Hudson has it. Backhand center. Goal! Beautiful play. We had a forward sitting on the back door. Hudson found him. And yet another pretty display of passing for CCHA results in a goal. I don't know. Hudson had the assist. I didn't catch the number of the scorer. Puck is in. Caden picks it up, looking for somewhere to go. He backhands it. Gavin has it. Passes it over, just gets past Hudson. Knocked back by Minnetonka. Cruz puts it back into the neutral zone. There was a Minnetonka player holding a stick there. And we get onside at the last second. Caden's chasing it down. Minnetonka will skate it through the zone. They're in. He's still pretty strong on the puck. Looks for a centering pass. Caden had position to keep it from going in. Shot from Minnetonka. Good save by Evan. Cruz has it behind the net. Finally gets a little bit of room. Gets it up. It's passed back and forth. Cruz had it, but he lost control. Minnetonka tries to take a shot. It deflects off a skate. Cruz picks it up, stops next to the net, passes it out. Looks like he's got Maddox, and Maddox will have to do something with it. We're doing a line change behind him, it looks like. Minnetonka takes it away. Loses it right against the wall. Hudson's there to try to hit it in deeper. He does as the line change finishes. Cam's in on it. Wyatt tries to get it, but Minnetonka gets it around him. Luke knocks it away. Luke puts it forward, no icing. He was across the center line. Minnetonka gets it, but it'll be knocked over to the wall. Wyatt has it. He'll knock it back deeper. Minnetonka takes it. They wrap it over to the far wall. Pass it forward. Luke just about had it, but it bounced behind him. Gunner gets back and knocks it away. Wyatt picks it up there. Tries to drag between a defender. I guess that was onside. That was a close one. Minnetonka knocks it loose. Gunner's back to pick it up. He knocks it off the boards. Nathan gets around the defender. He's got some room. Shot gets deflected wide of the net. It's going to be fought for along the boards, but Minnetonka pops it out to one of their players. That'll get through everyone. No icing on the play. No, it is. It was waved off and then called anyway. So not sure what happened there. One of the refs said no icing. The other one then blew the whistle. So we will get a face-off to our left of the Minnetonka goalie. Puck drops. It's controlled by Minnetonka. Knocked back a ways by Lucas to keep Minnetonka from getting a breakaway on it. Caden picks it up, takes it behind the net, gets it around, gets it into open space. McCoy picks it up there. He tries to center it to another forward. Now it's backhanded into the Minnetonka zone. They take it, they try to pass it back up, but it comes loose to Lucas. He backhands it, but Minnetonka's right there for it. They try to center, it's deflected off a skate. Reese has it. He's skating up the ice, gets knocked off his stick, and we've got an injury behind the play. Looks like Caden is not feeling good, and we will keep the camera down here for the moment. Dusty goes out to check on him. He's moving around. I'm not sure. I didn't see what happened. I'm not sure where he's grabbing. His body's blocking. And he's sitting up. He's on his knees. On his feet. He is skating a little gingerly, though. It looks like we got a lower leg injury to Caden. He's definitely feeling it. We'll do that while he gets off the ice. Cruz comes on and takes his place on defense. Puck is in play. Lucas controls, knocks it over. Minnetonka takes it away at center ice. It's in the zone. Cruz is after it. Uses the boards to get it up. Minnetonka holds at the point. It's knocked around. Gavin tries to get it. Looks like Gavin and Maddox are fighting against the wall. There's a Minnetonka player kind of down on it. Now there's two Minnetonka players down on it. Now it comes loose. Cruz has it, puts it up towards Maddox, but Minnetonka takes it. They'll skate around in their end. It's knocked off, but no one able to turn around fast enough for CCHA to do anything with it. Minnetonka skates into the zone. Now we got another shoving match along the far boards. Minnetonka manages to dump it in deeper. They have someone in position to get it and center it. Shot comes right into Evans' glove. Looked like it was going high, but we will get a face-off to Evans' right, our left. And we get a line change behind it. Puck is in play. Tries to put it up the wall, but unable to. Minnetonka tries to walk out front with it. It's taken away. Nathan puts it up to Wyatt. Wyatt centers it over, just gets past Nathan. Minnetonka dumps it in, but it's taken away by Gunner at just barely into the zone. And Minnetonka takes it away again. It's going to come to a defender. That'll come up, but Minnetonka's got position. Taken away again. Wyatt has it. He gets around the defender. He's got trailers, but he isn't able to control it. He's going to fight for it in the corner. Minnetonka wraps it around the far boards. They'll pick it up there, try to pass it. Pass gets deflected and is picked up by Luke, who dumps it in. Minnetonka picks it up along the rear boards, take it behind the net, try to bring it all the way over. They deflect it out of the zone. Hudson gets back for it. They're fighting over it. Gets dumped in by Minnetonka. Caden is back on the ice. He's fighting for it in the corner, comes away with it. Minnetonka comes over, knocks it off his stick. They're still fighting for it. Minnetonka's holding his stick and there's no call. Now it's out of the zone with Cam after it. Minnetonka had a better angle. And they'll pass it right back up. Goes to the back wall. Caden's after it. He's got it on the back wall, but Minnetonka's there with him. Gets it past one player, but another one comes over. Tries to walk out front. Puck is disrupted and covered by Evan. Not sure what's going on, but we are definitely getting stuck in our own end quite a bit right now. So we get a face-off again to Evan's right. Puck drops. It gets wrapped around the boards by Minnetonka. They pick it up, try to center it. It's deflected out. Now we get some passing and get it out. McCoy dumps it around a defender, reacquires. He's got Reese with him. Minnetonka's on him, though, and they come away with the puck. Minnetonka will get it out, and they'll start their own offensive rush. It's deflected away by Cruz. Now Minnetonka dumps it in. Cruz gets there to it behind the net. Reverses course. Reverses again, dumps it back around. Looks like Reese has it from there. He'll get it forward to Cam. Cam crosses it, and nobody home. I think he was trying to get it to McCoy. Loose puck. Cruz steps up, takes a shot, gloved and held by Minnetonka. We will get a face-off to the goalie's right. Puck is in play. Minnetonka has it. They get it out of the zone. Manages to get it around a couple of players. Backhand shot, score. Defense wasn't fast enough getting back on that one. And just that backhand looks like it got under Evan's leg. It happens. That's all right. We still have plenty of time, but we need to really I think we need to focus a bit more. Puck drops. Comes loose. Hudson's after it. He's fighting for it along the boards. Comes away to Gavin. He'll pass it over to Maddox. Maddox centers it again. Picked up by Gavin. Knocked away. And Minnetonka will knock it into the corner. Gavin knocks it around. Knocked back. We have it. Puck comes right out front, but we didn't have anyone in position to do anything with it. Here comes Minnetonka on the rush. They've got 3 players on the rush. They dance around and manage to get a shot. Evan was in position to take care of it. Puck is held in by Minnetonka. Comes loose. No one's after it. Everyone was watching that one. Gunner finally gets over. It's in the corner, and everyone falls down. Bit of a takedown by the Minnetonka player. They've got it behind the net. They get it to the center, but it's knocked away. It's still held in. Another shot comes. Evan gets it. Makes 2 saves. Minnetonka picks up, tries to go for the wraparound. It's finally knocked away. And CCHA is trying to carry it up the boards and get it out. They get it out. And finally, Acquire Hudson has it. He gets it over to Maddox, who will dump it in. We've got some tired skaters, so we got to get a line change. Minnetonka has some room. They tip it into our defensive zone. Caden gets back. He's got it. Takes it around the net. Minnetonka knocks it into the corner from there. And they're fighting for it. Still fighting. Now it comes loose into the other corner. Minnetonka gets there first, knocks it back to the point. Low shot, looking for a deflection. Doesn't get it. Caden will just skate it over, and now Luke has it. He picks it up, knocks it forward to Wyatt. Wyatt tips it in. Minnetonka acquires it there. They're going to try to wrap it around the boards, held in by Cam. Cam has it, but isn't able to go anywhere with it. Nathan picks it out, space, shot, and it is held on to. He had Wyatt standing right in front of the net for a rebound if it happened, but the goalie held on to it. Now we get another face-off in the Minnetonka end to their goalie's left. Puck is in. That'll come behind the net. Wyatt will pick it up back there, knock it back around. Nathan picks it up. He's going to knock it back. Wyatt picks it up there, looking for a pass, tries to wrap it, and that leaks in. He was a little stronger than the goalie getting his leg over, and it manages to find its way in. So with about a minute and a half left, we finally get another one on the board. Cam will take the face off. Puck is in play. Minnetonka carries it in. He stays on the puck, but just loses control. That'll come up. Cam has it. He backhands it just out of reach of Nathan, so Minnetonka has it. That is intercepted. Great play by Wyatt, who comes up with it. He's got some room, takes the shot, rebound. It's over in the corner. And Nathan gets around a couple of Minnetonka players with it. He's looking for something, shot right through the crease. Cruz will reacquire at the point, dump it in deeper. Looks like Wyatt and Minnetonka are after it. Minnetonka gets it stuck along the boards, but they free it up, get some space. And they'll go towards the middle with it. That's knocked away. They reacquire, try to put it towards the net, and Evan tried to freeze, but he lost control of it. That'll come back. Minnetonka reacquires at the point, knocks it in deeper. They're trying to skate towards center ice. That's deflected out of the way. And it looks like McCoy puts it out of danger, but Minnetonka holds the zone. Cam picks it up. There's still enough time if he can get going. And that's into the zone. He's got Nathan chasing, but Minnetonka gets there faster, and they'll come back on another rush. They've got, and that's offsides. They had the man advantage, and there's 0.6 seconds left on the clock, so I guess we'll do a quick face-off, and that'll be it for period number 2. And that'll do it. So a very tight game, a lot of back and forth. And we'll get the 1 minute intermission again. JP skates around a little bit, trying to keep loose, sitting on the bench. The boys will go out and take their positions. Looks like defense, we will have Gunnar and Caden. Forwards are going to be Reese, McCoy, and Gavin. "13 minutes left. It's still anyone's game. Puck drops. Knocked around in the neutral zone. Minnetonka gets control. They'll put a shot on net. Evan just knocks it aside. That comes back to the point. Minnetonka holds. They've got numbers in deep, and that'll be a goal. They had 3 or 4 guys right around the net, and we had 1 defender. And they were able to pass it through, and there's not much Evan could do on that one. All right, same forward line with Cruz and Luke at defense. Puck is in play. Cruz picks it up, skates through some traffic, tries to reacquire in the zone, knocks it in deep. He gets it. He's looking to center. Gets it up, but it's not. It's cleared to the wall by Minnetonka. Knocked back in. Coming up the board, Luke has it. Tries to take a shot, but whiffs on it. He pulled up too fast. Minnetonka will skate into the zone. They've got position. And the puck is now acquired by Cruz up to McCoy. McCoy gets it past one player. Minnetonka will knock it back, and Hudson picks it up. Knocks it into some space. Picked up by McCoy there, but off a skate of Minnetonka. Minnetonka has it behind their net. They'll wrap it around the boards. Lucas steps up to keep it in. Puts it towards the net. Taken away by Minnetonka. That is held in. Bouncing puck that was deflected. That'll come out. And Minnetonka peels off for a line change, and that'll be an icing call. Yeah. All right, Hudson takes the face-off. It's been a clean game. Been a few I would have liked to have been seen. They like to hold sticks, but Minnetonka gets it out. They skate through the neutral zone. They have it in the zone. They don't have numbers in front of the net, and Evan will cover it after it drifts in on him. And we'll get a face-off to Evan's right. Puck is in play. Bounces, hits the post. Looks like Evan didn't see it till late. He had a delayed reaction to it. That one, Minnetonka still passing around. They get it back to the point. Looking for a deflection, but Evan's better. He's in position to knock it away. Hayden has it. He's going to try to get some space, wrap it around the boards. Maddox comes back, picks it up. He loses it. Minnetonka knocks it in deeper. Cruz is on it along with Caden, but Minnetonka knocks it to the far board. They pick it up at the point. High shot, just wide. Comes over to the near boards. Minnetonka puts it back to the point. That is stopped by a defender. Looks like Caden got in the way, but Minnetonka has it. They cross it over to a defenseman. He'll shoot it. Loose puck right in front, and Minnetonka scores. Yeah, we're not doing a good job. We're getting trapped in our own end way too much today. Oh, and then they had numbers at the net. Face-off comes. Cam has it. Gets it over to Nathan. Tries to get a shot, but wasn't able to get much on it. There was a skate in the way. Luke will try to put it forward, but his shot went right to a Minnetonka player's back. Minnetonka's got a 2-on-1. He loses the puck before his shot. Gavin picks it up on the far boards. Uses the board to get it out. He's got some space, puts it forward to Cam. Cam has help. Drags around and scores! Wow. Hell of a shot by Cam. Goes top corner blocker side on Minnetonka's goalie, and we're tied up again. Puck drops. Minnetonka knocks it to, well, it's still being fought over in the neutral zone. Minnetonka acquires it, but they're about to lose it. Cruz steps up on it. He'll knock it in deep. No icing. He was at the center line when he did it. Minnetonka puts it up the far boards. It's knocked off their sticks. It's stayed in the zone. Reese is dancing around looking for some space. He'll pass it over. McCoy tries to take a shot. It goes wide. Wyatt was trying to deflect it, but couldn't. Minnetonka knocks it out, but they couldn't gain control of it. Cruz will get it. And he'll put it around the boards. Picked up by Wyatt. He gets it around, but Minnetonka gets it right back. Cruz knocks it off of Minnetonka sticks. He's got a little bit of room. He'll drop it forward to Reese. Minnetonka cuts Reese off. And they'll carry it in. It's knocked away from Minnetonka. They put it towards center. Gunner has it. He's skating through some space, trying to put it on net, and that'll just bounce wide. McCoy picks it up behind the net, centers, but nobody there to do anything with it. Caden will hold the zone, put it towards the net, and Minnetonka knocked it down. It came off of one of their shins. Gavin comes back to hassle him, but they still get it in the zone. Caden has it. He'll knock it into the corner. Pulls it loose behind the net. Backhand pass up to Gavin, who puts it back almost on net. And Evan will just freeze it there. After some interesting passing, good idea to freeze it. Puck is in play. That's out of the zone. Foot race. Gavin's looks like he's going to acquire it. He's got someone. Oh, couldn't get enough on his backhand pass. It's white and goal. A seeing eye shot. I don't know. I think Maddox might have come away with that one. That was just, everyone was hacking at it, trying to get it, and it just found the corner of the net. I don't think the goalie saw where it was going because he didn't move on it. It wasn't that hard of a shot either. Hudson takes the face off. It comes over to the near boards. They're going to fight for it there. Hudson acquires it. He'll pass it to Lucas. Lucas puts it forward to Gavin. He gets it. Tries to go around a defender. Lucas holds the zone. But Minnetonka is the only ones there, and they'll get it out. They pass it forward, hold it. And now they'll skate it in. They lose a foot. No call on it. Oh, and now we're getting a call. No one's arm went up, and then they made the call. Is Hudson taking it? Are they putting Gavin in? Or is that just a line change? So we got a tripping call. And it looks like Hudson will take a break. Minute and a half break for him. That was finally in the third period. They're crediting it on the scoreboard to Gavin, but it's Hudson in the box. Minnetonka gets it. They get it into the zone. They're trying to get some space. Don't find any. Nice drop pass goes with a shot that goes well over. And that'll squirt past Minnetonka. And that'll roll all the way down, but then curve wide of the net. Looked briefly like it might go on net, but we're just not that lucky today. Cam gets it in the corner, and he's just moving around with it. Nathan will step up on it too. Not a bad idea on the penalty kill to just hold it in their zone. Lucas tries to take a shot, loses it, takes another one. Just hit the blocker of the goalie and goes wide. Minnetonka will finally get it out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the penalty, and they're offside. We'll get a face-off on the wide side. Puck drops. Minnetonka acquires it, brings it in. Tries to get a shot off. Evans there, he had position. I think it might have hit the side of the net anyway. There's a delayed penalty on Minnetonka. Evan finally sees it and comes off, and that'll be icing. And we'll get a penalty call on Minnetonka. They'll have someone, it looks like, hooking. Oh, cross-check. So we'll go 4-on-4 for 7 seconds, and then Hudson comes out. We'll get a face-off down in the Minnetonka end. If we can hold the zone, we can turn this into a decent power play. Puck drops. Minnetonka. Penalty is over, and they forgot to let Hudson out. Wyatt comes on for him, and Evan gloves a shot. Well, we were shorthanded when we didn't need to be. Looks like they forgot to let Hudson out of the box, but he's out now. We're on the power play for 1:17. Face-off comes. That will stay in. I think they're saying the edge of the puck was still in. That'll get held in by Minnetonka. They'll just dump it back in deep. Picked up by Gunner. He gets around one Minnetonka player who goes for a ride. Lot of space if they could have kept speed on it. Wyatt will reacquire it on the far board. Centers. Oh! Nice shot by McCoy. Good save by the Minnetonka goalie. That is knocked away, but Minnetonka reacquires. Gunner takes it. Hits the ref on the wall. And Caden will take it away. And he's got the speed, so why? Oh, and he loses an edge. There's a gremlin at center ice.
It's a soft spot.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that about this ring.
Soft spot in the ice because he was building up some speed, and all of a sudden he was just on his face. So Hudson will take the face off with Maddox and Gavin. That'll be frozen by the Minnetonka goalie. 19 seconds still on the penalty. And Hudson, Maddox, and Gavin at the forwards. Luke and Cruz on defense. Puck drops. Minnetonka gets it behind the net. Gavin is after it in the corner. It's trapped up against the boards. Finally comes loose, but Minnetonka's got numbers to get it. Cruz will step up, knock it in deeper. He's knocked well off the puck. That was, there we go. Backhand, loose puck. Oh! Shot by Maddox goes right through the crease. He couldn't quite get the right angle on it. Hudson holds the zone. That'll dribble back to Minnetonka again. Luke steps up, but couldn't quite get a lot of steam on it. Now it's out. They're going to fight for it along the far boards. Minnetonka gets it loose. They have a forward leaking into some space. Cruz is there to disrupt it. And Luke will pick it up and go behind the net, looking for some space to pass. Gets it up to Gavin, who centers it back out to Hudson. Loses an edge trying to get out. Minor collision with Minnetonka, which is how he lost his edge. Minnetonka reacquires it after a deflected shot. They've got some room. Put it right on net. Cruz gets it out of danger. It's being knocked around. Comes loose and out of the zone. That's well offsides. Finally, in the third period, the refs have found their whistles. Puck drops. Now they get it out. Cam knocks it in deeper. No icing. Cam reacquires it, tries to wrap around. Nathan had it in front of the net. Comes back. Gunner takes a shot. Knocked down. It's loose. It's still loose. Nobody can get it. Nathan takes another whack at it. Oh! And we have a Minnetonka player who charges at us, and I don't see a penalty being called. Oh, they are. They're going to call him. That was pretty blatant. Well, they were fighting over it, and then he came in and like really nailed them. What'd they say? And now they're pulling Cam off. Looks like they're going to even up the penalties. Yeah. Technically, they should. Oh, because we had offsetting penalties. It's still 5-on-5. That took a while to sort out. Puck drops. Looks like it briefly went on net. That's held in. Nathan's got it. He's looking for some space. If he can backhand it towards the net, that's just knocked away by the goalie. Comes back. Nathan's got room again if he can do something with it. Gets it to Wyatt. Centers it, but nobody could get a stick on it cleanly. Lucas will step up and reacquire at center ice. He'll knock it in deep. Minnetonka gets it. Wyatt was on the forecheck, but they get it around him. Here comes Minnetonka on a rush. Little bit of room. They get around. They try to wrap around on him and nothing doing. That came out. That's offsides. That was well offsides. That gets caught in some skates, and Minnetonka still holds the zone. I guess they get an extra foot. They try to center. It's deflected. Lucas is still after it. They're trying to center. Loose puck in front. Nathan will clear. That gets out of the zone. Minnetonka has it in the neutral zone. 1 minute left. Minnetonka has their goalie pulled. They're going through space. And they don't get it. They're going to try to wrap it. It's loose in front. And great save. Evans stayed up. And that's game. A hard-fought win. Wow, that was tough, but that's how it goes sometimes. And we'll get the lineup for handshakes after the game. Might leave the camera running for this. Oh. I would say the reffing in this game was a bit rough. They are trainees. They had a trainer on the ice with them for Purple's game right before this. And they did not blow the whistle